Good afternoon and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Afternoon English News with Premi Thangjam. Before we begin, first the headlines. State records 1,195 dengue cases, resulting in 3 fatalities and impacting 293 villages across 12 districts in Manipur. And porous border along Manipur's international border facilitates illegal wildlife trade on both sides, asserts Central Forest Division DFO N. Ganesh. With the rise in digital world, we extend our welcome and gratitude to our viewers for supporting the most trusted and first ever OTT platform, SKTV in Manipur, that can be watched globally. And now the news in detail. State recorded 1,195 dengue cases, resulting in 3 fatalities and impacting 293 villages across 12 districts in Manipur from January 1st to October 7th. Dr. S. Priyokumar, the state malaria officer, reported that Imphal West accounted for 835 cases, followed by Imphal East with 240, Bishnupur with 42, Thoubal with 39, Kakching with 18, Kangpokpi with 5 and Chandel with 4. Senapati, None and Ukhrul each reported 3 cases, while Kamjong had 1. There were 195 new cases in Imphal West and 68 in Imphal East, with additional cases reported 7 in Bishnupur, 5 in Thoubal, 4 in Kakching, 3 in Senapati and 1 in Tamenglong from October 4th till October 7th. Currently, dengue has affected 293 villages, 133 in Imphal West, 40 in Imphal East, 28 in Thoubal, 33 in Bishnupur, 11 in Kakching, 4 each in Kangpokpi and Chandel, 3 in Ukhrul, 2 each in None and Tamenglong, and 1 in Kamjong. Preventive measures including fogging have been initiated in various locations to curb the outbreak. DFO of Central Forest Division in Ganesh claimed that porous border along Manipur's international border has facilitated illegal wildlife trade on both sides. He made this statement during the one-day training program on Indian wildlife laws organized by Forest Department and Manipur Police Department in collaboration with Wildlife Trust of India at Forest Office Complex, Manipuri today. DFO of Central Forest Division and Ganesh honored resource persons Advocate Lovish Sharma of High Court of Delhi and Harisha Shastri, PR Field Officer of Wildlife Trust of India's Wildlife Crime Control Division. The training, organized with support from several organizations like Serenity Trust and the Pangolin Crisis Fund, emphasized the importance of vigilance against wildlife trading and imparted essential legal knowledge regarding wildlife protection. Speaking on the occasion, N. Ganesh maintained that the training is designed to enhance the knowledge of forest frontline workers and police personnel regarding wildlife crimes and conservation efforts. He noted that the program specifically targets to combat wildlife trafficking by those who illegally cross borders. He also mentioned that the training will cover various aspects of wildlife enforcement. He further stated that wildlife trafficking through border trespassing can only be effectively addressed if the police department, forest department and central agencies coordinate to inform the forest department, enabling them to take appropriate legal action.
So we should know what a range officer can do, what an ICF can do, what a forest guard can do, and in Wildlife Protection Act it is meticulously given. So today's training program, we will focus much on enforcement of wildlife. The enforcement of whatever crime it may be is a big challenge. Wildlife crime particularly, we need to make them aware, particularly the police department, the security agencies of the Assam Rifles and the army who are there guarding in the borders. We need to make sure that these are the people, particularly the customs as well, these are the people who are enlightened about what kind of trade is happening, and in wildlife, what are the species which has been traded.
Department of English at St. Joseph University, a private Catholic institution in Chukomukedima, Nagaland, observed Manipuri Poetry Day today as a curtain raiser of the main event slated for October 17. Students from various departments presented poetry in their native dialects on the occasion. Thokchom Sunanda, head of Department of English, remarked that the event is an annual celebration organized by department to honor the richness of Manipuri literature and poetry. Students expressed pride in the distinctiveness of Manipuri language and literature, acknowledging the cultural significance of their poetic tradition. The band outfit People's Revolutionary Party of Kanglai Park Progressive Pripak Pro observed the 48th Foundation Day of its Red Army today. In a press statement issued by the outfit, the chairman Longjam Paliba has extended revolutionary salutes to those who sacrificed their lives in the struggle for Manipur's independence, also expressing solidarity with those affected by the ongoing crisis, including displaced persons and families of the missing. He praised the courage of people, especially women, in the continued fight. He added that India's aim to achieve greater Indian policy to become top in Asia. Their first priority is to set up favored community to disintegrate Manipur. In an effort to create a chaos in neighboring countries by sending India's proxy army, India has been providing war weapons, financial assistance and political support to Kuki terrorists to destabilize Manipur in the ongoing conflict. The release criticized India's hegemonic policy similar to eight-handed octopus, which is interfering in internal issues of Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Maldives, and accused Indian leaders of following expansionist policy. He further stated that despite Meitei community's contributions to India, including their role in the fight against British colonialism, Indian leadership continues to treat the community unfairly. He emphasized the need for unity among the people of Manipur, urging to resist internal quarrels during this ongoing crisis, which has lasted over 17 months. The chairman in its press release has appealed to the people to embody the courage of forefathers in the ongoing conflict, which is akin to freedom struggle. On the note, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back with more news updates. Stay tuned.
With over 40 years of excellence in diagnostics, we proudly introduce a new era of compassionate healthcare. Experience expert care across 20+ specialized fields tailored just for you. From critical interventions to personalized treatments, your well-being is our priority. With cutting-edge technology, every procedure is handled with precision and care. Enjoy the perfect blend of comfort and care, enhancing your healing journey. From routine checkups to advanced care, our dedicated team ensures you're in safe hands. Discover a new standard in healthcare. Babina Hospital, where hope meets compassion. Visit us at Sajiva Jail Road, Imphal East. Follow us on social media for the latest updates.
Back after the break, and you're watching Afternoon English News. And moving on to national news, an Indian army soldier was found dead with bullet wounds today after being kidnapped by terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Anantnag district. The soldier was a part of a joint anti-terror operation when he was abducted alongside another soldier from the 161 unit of the Territorial Army on October 8. According to police sources, the second soldier managed to escape despite being shot twice. He is currently undergoing treatment at a medical facility and his condition is reported to be stable. The joint operation by the Army and Jammu and Kashmir Police, which began in the Kaswan forest in Kokernag, was launched based on intelligence inputs about terrorist movement. The operation continued through the night after the soldiers were reported missing. The recovery of the soldier's bullet-ridden body from Anantnag's Pathribal forest area has sparked a massive manhunt to track down the terrorists responsible. The Indian Army's Srinagar-based Chinar Corps confirmed the incident is a post on X stating that efforts are underway to neutralize the assailants. This incident adds to a series of recent attacks targeting Indian security forces in the region. In August, 2 soldiers were killed and 3 others injured in an encounter in Anantnag. Additionally, 4 army personnel and a police officer were killed in an encounter with terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Doda district earlier this year. An attack claimed by the Kashmir Tigers, a proxy group of Pakistan-backed Jaish-e-Mohammed. Armed Forces Special Powers Act AFSPA has been extended for 6 more months in 4 districts of Assam in Tinsukia, Dibrugarh, Charaideo and Sivasagar starting from October 1st of 2024. This decision followed concerns over unrest in neighboring Bangladesh and its potential spillover effects on Assam's internal security. AFSPA allows security forces to conduct operations and make arrests without prior warrants and grants them immunity in case of mishaps during operations. While several areas of Assam have seen AFSPA lifted over the past few years, these 4 districts remain under the Act's purview due to continued security concerns. Assam has witnessed a significant reduction in insurgent activities, but the government remains cautious about external threats, particularly from Bangladesh. The notification cites reports from security agencies highlighting the potential for disturbances in Bangladesh to impact Assam's law and order situation. This extension reflects the state's ongoing need to balance its progress in peace building with emerging security challenges from across the border. Despite calls for its repeal, AFSPA continues to be seen as necessary for maintaining order in certain regions of Assam. Now to sports news. Mixed martial arts amateur fighter Lemapokpam Elliott of Manipur has been selected to represent India in the Gamma World Championship, which will be held in Indonesia in December. According to a press release issued by the manager of Sktv'S and Fight Studio Imphal, TH Bikash said that Lemapokpam Elliott was selected to represent India in the championship after defeating Sharvesh Apankar of Kerala in 61.2 category of FMMAI Mixed Martial Arts National Championship 2024 and earned gold medal, which was held from October 4 to October 6 in Bangalore, Karnataka. Sktv'S and Fight Studio founder Dr. Thangjam Paramananda along with MMA team also extended best wishes to Elliott. Before we conclude, let's take a look at the headlines once again. State records 1,195 dengue cases, resulting in 3 fatalities and impacting 293 villages across 12 districts in Manipur. And a porous border along Manipur's international border facilitates illegal wildlife trade on both sides, asserts Central Forest Division DFO in Ganesh. And with that, we came to an end of this edition of the Afternoon English News. Thank you for watching SKTV News, the first ever OTT platform in Manipur. Please visit SKTV website skyic.in to download SKTV app. You can now access Google Play Store to download the app. SKTV iOS app is now accessible on Apple App Store. For early access, use the QR code. The download link will also be pinned in all our comments section. Join us for real-time news updates, exclusive interviews, and comprehensive analysis of current affairs in Manipur.